I have been hearing everyone saying that there is just not enough time for me to fit a workout in. I get it. Life is busy. So what I wanted to do is just give you something that you could do, okay? That you could fit into a little piece of your day. And I'm going to show it to you really quick. And here we go. So you always want to make sure that you're warming up your body. We're going to start off with what I call an inchworm flow, okay? So we're going to go for a hinge. We're going to walk that out into a plank position. Bring one leg up into a lunge. You can drop that knee down. Following your hand, we're going to go ahead and just, I call that a rainbow reach. Coming out, just following the hand, going as far as you can. From here, let's come on into a cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. Drive those elbows back behind you. And then we're going to come into a shoulder clock. So armpit towards the floor, palm on the ground, opposite heel towards the bum, and then up. That activates the glute. We're then going to come on over to the other side. And I like to come into these Superman. So from here, nice big inhale. And exhale, fire that core on. Bring those shoulders all the way around. Thumbs will now come down. Bring them up as far as you can up your back. Go ahead and make a cape. All the way back, thumbs up, and try and touch the backs of your shoulders, and then just bring that back up, and we're going to walk those hands back towards our feet, pull ourselves into a squat, forward fold, and roll that up. Let's go ahead and bring that again. We're going to go into that plank position. You can bring that knee down, following that hand around with our eyes, and switch over to the other side. Now you want to try and get that foot flat, that this looks like the bottom of a squat. And then we're going to go ahead and bring that into a cobra, opening up through that front body. Shoulders are not hiking up near the ears. Push away from the floor, and then slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, as you drive your elbows back, feel that squeeze between your shoulder blades. I'm running out of camera space, so you don't have to back up like I am. And then we're going to just bring that in to a shoulder clock. From here, we'll push ourselves right back up into that down dog. Pull into the squat. And then we'll roll it up. So you can go ahead and, get anywhere from 2 till 5 of those till you're starting to feel yourself really warm up. What we're going to do is then set a timer. So what you're going to do is work for, I'm going to give you 3 different exercises, and we're going to work at them for 1 whole minute, and then switch to the next, and then to the next, and then take a minute break. You can do that 2 times. That's 8 minutes. All right. Well, even let's say 7, because the last minute you can go right back into your inchworms after. So what we're going to do, just going to grab this bell here. The first one is that we are going to deadlift. So key things you want to think about the deadlift is just what we were doing in that inchworm. You're going to step right up over top of that bell. So if you see on the side, you can't see the bell. We don't want to be at this position. I want to step right over so you can't see it. We're going to turn that core on. Big inhale, exhale, make sure the rib cage is stacked over top of the hips. We're going to hinge back, feel that hamstring tension. All right, 3-point spine, ribs stacked. And we're going to come, stand straight up, and then the bell's going to go right back where it came from. So if it comes out front, that usually means that you've lost alignment, either by not pushing your hips back or not keeping those shoulder blades squeezed, losing that 3-point spine. So that will be the first one. 1 minute there. You're going to spend 1 minute. Then we're going to go ahead and come and bring ourselves into a staggered, deadlift. So let me just show you. I would be right where the bell is. Just going to use this toe back as a kickstand. Same mechanics apply. Pick that up, 3-point spine. Okay, so that's what it'll look like. I just want to show on this side. Then you're going to then grab that arm and drive the elbow back. And we're going to row. Okay, so we're going to be taking that into some switches. So we're gonna come and row, stepping and row, okay? So that would be the second exercise. Then the last one is that we would come and bring this bell up into what we call this goblet position. So try not to let it rest on you. Bring it slightly out front, squeeze the shoulder blades, drive the elbows down. We're gonna go ahead and squat and then press. Okay, squat and then press. So those are gonna be the 3 moves. You're gonna do 1 minute of the deadlift, right into 1 minute of those rows, into 1 minute of the squat with the press overhead, take a 1 minute break, and then repeat it for 3 minutes. Then you'd head back to those inchworm flows. And then you have yourself a 15-minute workout where you've worked your whole body and you are set up for awesome. Have fun. Let me know what you thought and how it felt.